In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get the spinning gravity thrust Ash of War in Elden Ring. Now this is amazing for bleed builds and it's a really cool item to get. Now this is part of the DLC, so you're going to need the DLC to go ahead and get it. And the first location we need to go to is the Church District High Road. To get there you need to go from the Bonnie Village and basically make your way up round here until you can get to this location. So let's go on from here. Okay, so from here we basically need to follow the road up. And you're going to see an archway over here. We're just aiming for that archway. And we just need to keep following it through, basically. Now, something to take into account is that there are some hard fights you have to do along this to get this item. So just make sure you're well equipped and you're, kitted out well. So at this point you will be pushed off your horse and then you're going to get to this location here and you can pick up the Site of Grace here. Okay, so at this point we're going to have to do some parkour. It's not super hard, but you may fall off a few times, and if you do fall off you're going to die and respawn there. So just follow the route I do, and I apologise if I do fall off at any point. Now this bit here is kind of the hardest part, doing this jump. It's not that hard, but this is the one that might take you a few goes to do. Now I want to follow it up here and make sure we jump at the end of here. Now when we jump onto this roof here, there's going to be an enemy at the other side of it. You want to go ahead and take him out ideally because he's going to be attacking you. So take him out and carry on with it. Now we also have to make another jump here, just like this, and we're going to be landing on here. And this thing's going to come out of the water as you do that. And then we're going to go up here like this. And now we need to go ahead and drop down onto this cross here. And then we can just walk down onto here like this. Okay, from here, the parkour is basically done. You want to drop down into here, and there's going to be a few more enemies on this route. So you want to go through here. And, just take out these guards. And it's going to be this door here. You want to run to the end of it, and there's going to be a lift at the end here that we can go ahead and stand on. Okay, so once you're at the top here, we're going to be in the Specimen Storehouse. We want to just walk around here, and there's going to be a Site of Grace here that you can go ahead and touch, so you can respawn here another time. So then you're going to go up to this ladder here, and you just want to climb to the top of this ladder. Now beware, at the top of the ladder there's going to be an enemy, and he might attack you straight away, so just be ready to go ahead and fight him so that you don't instantly die. But if you do, at least the Site of Grace is there. Okay, so this is the enemy I'm talking about. You can go ahead and just defeat him. There's also going to be a few more enemies along this route, but just follow where I go. Once you get here, there's going to be a window with like a hole in it. You want to go through there, and we're going to go ahead and follow this round up here. Through here, and you can pick up this Site of Grace. Okay, from here, we need to go ahead into this lift here, and this is going to take us up one level. And now once we're up here, we're going to have to do a little bit more parkour. It's not going to be super difficult, but there are a few jumps that might be a little bit hard. Now there's going to be enemies on the way as well. Just be careful of those because they can knock you off. So you might want to defeat them before you go up the ladders and stuff like that. So you want to carry on around here. There's going to be some planks right here. You want to walk across those. Defeat these enemies here, I'd recommend. And then we're going to be dropping down onto this wheel here. Just like that. Now from the wheel we have to go ahead and jump across onto here. Be careful of that jump. And then we can go ahead and continue. Now here we can just drop down here like that. And we can head on outside to continue on our route. So now you're going to see another lift here. And you can just jump in it. It's going to take you down. And then we've got a tiny bit more walking to do until we reach the next part. So follow the path along. Be careful not to fall off. And then go left here onto this lift. Now you're going to get down here and there's going to be a site of grace that we can go ahead and pick up. And then after that we're going to have to go through here and defeat this boss. Now this boss here is a very annoying one. Potentially one of the hardest in the whole game. He's got loads of weird attacks. But I've just paused him just so I can defeat him easily. So you're going to go ahead and defeat him. After defeating him, you're going to get an item, as you can see there. And what we have to do from here is we have to go back onto the main map. And we have to go to the Lost Grace over here. So once you go here, you're going to have to go over to this person here. And she is going to go ahead and you can go to receive power from remembrance. You want to get the wild boar rider. Click on that one there. And you've got two options. You've got the sword lance or you have the blades of stone. Now you can duplicate this Ash of War so that you can go ahead and get both of them. But then you just want to go ahead and click on this one here and use that one. So if you just look here, it says here, and then click on it, and then you can acquire it just like that. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below that helped, and let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to make about Elden Ring or any other game in particular. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.